To quote one of my favorite movies, rise and shine, campers. Quad City Blues is back on the air. Well, yesterday we finished the evening with a lot of fireworks and excitement as the varsity team came out on the long end of a stick and won 4-3 in overtime. It was a great game. They played in spurts, but the last 5 minutes were outstanding. JV, though, came up a little short in their attempt to steal one from Omaha yesterday. So today, JV comes on out. They hit the ice. We'll get a 5-minute stretch out. We'll get the starting lineups in a second. Frenchie back in the house with me today. Couple quick stories from last night. Brady O'Neill.
Brady O'Neill, yes. Brady, lower body injury. Had to take a look at last night, and he's looking like he's ready to go out here. I'm just watching him skate and do a stretch across the ice. He's doing well. So I think we're ready to go with Brady.
So we'll be right back with Quad City Blues JV hockey on the BSN Network. All right, well, good morning again. Frenchie, if you want to go ahead and give us the starting lineups.
French can't see.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all right. Oh, you have your glasses on. Well, yesterday the Blues were playing,
yes.
so I'm just kidding. So, starting lineups today for your Blues, we got Jack, James, Charles, Mr. Eaton, DeYoung, then you got Prieto, and then Matt Quinn, and again, like we said before, Brady O'Neill will be playing as well. So we'll keep an eye on that young fella, as he'll, I'm sure, play through.
He'll play through it.
Pain. He actually went to the ER last night. The trainer for the Omaha Junior Lancers said, hey, take him to the ER. So Dad did, listen to the trainer. And deep bruise, some soreness, and some ice and some ibuprofen. Hopefully he'll get things rolling there. So again, Mahoney, James, and Prieto. Prieto is going to be taking the draw today. And hopefully we could start off fast. We always seem to be playing from behind, Frenchie.
Yeah, I'd like to see us get a little bit more action down low here, down in the Omaha end, and see if we can get on one quickly.
So out to Mahoney. He grabs it, loses it in our zone. He's able to chip it out, so at least it's out. James tried to jump on top of that puck at center ice and missed it in Omaha. Dumps it deep. Quinn just stops it behind the net, gets it out to the boards. Mahoney looks, tries to get a pass to a streaking Prieto. Prieto couldn't handle that, but puck takes an auspicious bounce off the boards, and it's a race to the puck. Prieto can't get there as the Omaha defenseman does, and they're able to skate it out to the blue line. And actually get behind Eaton, and for lucky for us, right at the last second, Eaton was able to get a stick.
Yeah, it was good. A nice tip there.
Puck in the corner. Mahoney again with the puck, slows things down, backhands it over to James. James can't handle it. You know, the problem, Frenchie, a lot of times you try to pass it to your teammate, but it's such a short area to pass it on. As your defender, it's easy to defend.
It is.
So puck around the corner, up hard on the board. So James Mahoney, these guys have been out here for a while, and finally it's going to squirt into the neutral zone as Dewsbury is now on the ice. And Omaha dumps it right back in. So far we've got it past center ice, and Frenchie looks like we're going to the box.
Yes.
We'll see what happens here. There's a big hit. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be a 2 and a 10 or not. We'll get the signal from the official. It's the same official from last night. So he doesn't have a friend in the box with him, so it's just going to be a 2.
I didn't see any indication by the referee.
I didn't see any indication.
He just whispered into the glass there, and not sure what that call was.
Yeah, they did. So a little late on the announcement. So a 2 and a 10, and Lawson is going to go to the box and
spend the 2.
Spend the 2. Have some, have maybe a cup of tea, maybe some coffee or something in there. And Omaha on the power play. Right now, the Blues, they haven't really got it even into the Omaha zone, so it's been Omaha. And a wrong time to go on a penalty kill. Across the crease, shot, and I'm not sure if Quinn got a piece of that or not.
I'm not sure if he just missed the net.
In the corner, along the boards. Fumbled just a little bit. Haberkorn pressuring on the puck. Hansen out there as well, guarding the point. Haberkorn festering the Omaha player as it swings back around, goes to the corner. He gets it up to the point. Tried to reverse it. We got a nice pass there, and Quinn in great position, and he gobbles it up. Good eyesight by Omaha. I thought he might go back to the defenseman up there, and he found an open winger.
It would have been Mac's got great positional play on that one. He come right out, cut the angle down, as you said, and he was right there. There's not going to be tough to get it by him in that position.
So puck is going to finally get down to the Omaha zone as Stevenson gave chase, and Omaha transitions well and gets it right back out and gets it into our zone. But
nice.
Lucky for us, we got an offsides on Omaha.
Well, we still got over a minute left in the penalty here, Mark. If we could use the 200 foot and scratch the ice down at the other end and see if we can kill this penalty off.
As a hockey coach, do Are you more comfortable with staying back, staying in a box or a diamond set or whatever set you have on, or forcing the issue, kind of like where DeYoung's stepping up into play?
My preference is put the pressure on them. These guys here might cough it up, might just, it might hit something.
Or
keep an active stick. Keep an active stick. Have the stick. Cut the lanes down, and drive it down the ice when you get a chance.
Shot goes in on Quinn, able to block it down, but it goes wide, and then it squirts itself free, goes into the Omaha zone. Thrown up really high. Thought it might end up in the net. Center ice. Eaton's able to knock it deep, but not deep enough as Young has to come back.
There we go.
So far, the penalty killers are doing their job with 20 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. And Omaha has time for one last rush. Nice play there and threw it in. So that was Scobrew that came off the bench. And I don't think he realized how much time and space he had in front of him.
He could have walked in a little bit.
He could have walked it, yeah. Along the boards. Puck's free. James has it, and a good
nice
stick
hook.
tie. And
He got him.
He got him. So
he got him on a hook.
That's a possible goalie saver there, as I'm sure he's probably thinking his defensive lineman, but good call.
A touch-up.
Because that would have been a goal, I think. If he doesn't get hooked, that's a goal.
Well, that's a great penalty. Take it. You have to, because that's exactly what would have happened. He would have stepped around the goalie and tucked it back in the corners there. So that's a good penalty on Omaha.
So we're going to face off to the right of the Omaha netminder. And we return the favor, and we go on a Blue Sports Network power play as Mahoney, Prieto, and James. And great win by Prieto as it goes right back to O'Neill. O'Neill to James. James holds and waits. Shoots it towards the net. Nice pass.
There it is.
Oh, and it goes in! So a beautiful pass. Right to the wing, about 3 feet away from the goalie and top shelf. And we were talking about that yesterday, lifting that puck and right over the goalie's shoulder. And a great way to start this game off on a power play goal by your Blues.
That was a beautiful pass over, and he buried it high. That's what you got to do. I mentioned yesterday about the size of the goalies on the Omaha side. Once they go down, that upper shelf's available to all the players. So, nice goal.
So Omaha wins the draw, flips it around D to D, brings it up ice, dumps it in deep.
To your point earlier, Mark, here we are playing ahead. Much better. These guys will be more motivated now.
Puck in the corner. Omaha gets control, throws it towards Quinn. Puck's knocked down at right in front, and good play there by,
nice block
by Finley. Finley, good body position. Cutcomp actually went in for the puck, and he got tripped up by his own player.
Finley's strong on the puck. Finley's really strong
on the puck.
He's a strong guy.
So Lawson out there, now pass towards the front. Good pass there. Another pass goes in, and that puck got all the way to goal as he had to fight that one off and in the corner. So far, and you just like you said, a lot more hip in the hop for the Blues.
I think so.
Good zone pressure there by Omaha, but they transition well, get in the zone, get by Haberkorn, forces him outside. Nice play. Omaha, wholesale changes there. We get out of the zone, boy, lucky for us. We were able to get it out of the zone and at least make some changes as Quinn's going to stop it behind his net. Pass to Stevenson. Stevenson goes right back to Haberkorn. Haberkorn holds and waits, whiffs on it. Just had his head up a little too long, but again, it loose puck, and oh, look out. We saw that coming a mile away as DeYoung right at the last second got hit by their
there you go.
Big number 63, and he's always there, but he stays on his skates. Puck squirts into Omaha zone. They're able to get it out, skate it to the red line and back into our zone. Behind Quinn. Nice play there, but puck's still loose. Shot goes towards Quinn, and they score. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there. That was a weird possession.
It looked like it just bounced out from behind the net, and then it was just a pinball machine. Somehow it squeaked into the net.
I'm not sure if it was Delaska or who it was, but they went down on their belly, tried to knock it out with their hand, and it actually went right back to an Omaha player, and he buries the biscuit, and it's tied up. Kind of a sloppy play there, sloppy goal, but goal's a goal, and it's tied at 1-1. Good backhand there by Pareto, and it goes deep. Back behind the Omaha netminder along the boards. Good hit there to keep that puck in. James, he gets knocked off the puck. Big hit as well, so the guys are awake now as both teams laying down the shoulders. Now the puck's going to squirt to the boards. Both players tumble down. That was Mahoney. Somehow squeaks through. Pareto had a shot at net, but just came off his stick. Oh, and we get a 2-on-1, so O'Neill back. Ford's got caught sleeping up front. O'Neill goes down, shot goes to Quinn, and he gobbles it up. So good play there as the captain for the Omaha Junior Lancers. Quinn took away the angle, and instead of passing and shot it right in Quinn's belly, so lucky for us.
Lucky for us, good positional play. He had Brady O'Neill taking the low part away by sliding. The guy would have had to sauce it over him in order to get it there.
Face-off win actually scuttles itself into Quinn. He covers it up. Coach White giving out those instructions. Ever so important. As the face-off is lost, goes to Omaha, ends up in the corner, rattles around behind Quinn. Harassed there, comes loose. Oh, and a tricky play there as the Omaha player had it on his backhand and just couldn't lift it up. Hansen brings it in. Orwig has a shot. He throws it at the net, and the Omaha goalie makes a glove save. So good response coming back from that goal that just happened. Able to bring it down ice and get a good shot. Face-off won cleanly by Omaha as they get along the boards, bring it up. Finley's there. He dumps it right back in. Puck's going to squirt free and end up getting slowly out of the Omaha zone. But Finley, again, a backhand. Nice play there as Stevenson, fresh off the bench. He jumped all over that.
He almost stole that and went in.
So Habercorn and Finley out there. DeYoung and Alaska and Stevenson out there as well. Coach Watkins. Coach White switching up the lines a little bit today.
Noticed he sprayed different guys with different guys this morning so far. And, of course, when we got to worry about the Eaton who's in the box over there. So we're having to put Finley in the backside there.
Exactly. Shot's going to go towards Quinn, gets deflected and goes wide. Stevenson, good pressure by him. Finley seems to be all over the ice today so far. Stevenson and Finley. Finley battles, but Omaha comes away with it. Squirts free, and lucky for us, big hit there on Alaska. Habercorn, he's going to hit it hard off the boards. Alaska took a hit to make a play, but the big fella for Omaha brings it in, fires it at Quinn. Quinn has to fight it off, but stops the puck.
It's really important for our guys to get up here into in between the two blue lines, the neutral zone as we call it, and get that puck in deep. I noticed that we were trying to put a change in there, but we just tipped it at center ice here, and that turned it back over to Omaha, and that's what created that opportunity. So it's really important for us to get it over the red line, dump it in, and then change.
So that puck's going to go out of play. And right there, we tried to get it over the red line. Didn't go anywhere. We're going to get a neutral zone face-off as the puck actually ends up in the Blues bench.
You know, Mark, I wonder what the ice is like today. We're standing up here, and we're not too far. We're 20 foot off the ice here, but this rink isn't cold. It's not cold at all.
No.
We got jackets off up here, so I wonder how the ice is. Let's see how that puck bounces today.
See if they got a bucket full of ice down there on that bench. Shot goes on Quinn. Quinn fights it off. Nice leg save there as gets out to Mahoney. And the transition part of the game that sometimes just comes back to bite us in the butt is we actually had the puck on our stick and we just couldn't get it out of the zone, and Omaha jumped all over it. And now they have it in our corner. And both players actually swung and whiffed at it. Shot goes towards Quinn again. Goes back around. Stays in the zone as Omaha defenseman's able to just flop it back right into the corner. So Prieto, he tips it up to Mahoney. Mahoney decides, I'm going to regroup this, look up ice, makes a soft pass, tried to hit Eaton. Eaton with the puck now. He's going to bring out his zone. And I really thought Eaton might get lit up there for a second as the player for Omaha came off the bench in a finer, fiery manner. Gets tagged up. I was kind of thinking the same thing. You and I are thinking the same thing.
Who's over there?
As the puck ends up along the boards. Like Hansen over there. As the puck ends up getting itself into the Omaha zone. And that's a play they do quite a bit there. They like to go D to D in their zone and then fire it out to the wing. And they do that pretty consistently.
They were working around the edges.
Yep, and that's going to go for an icing there. No, waved it off. Thought it might be an icing, and we missed it. So unless this gets on net, it will hit the post and go for an icing. So Parker Hansen still in the box. And the face-off is controlled by the Blues.
Hansen's right there.
No, it was not. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Folks, we're still trying to figure out. I got to apologize to Mr. Eaton. That's not him over there in the box. I'm just wondering who that is.
That is Dewsbury. I'm sorry.
I didn't pick that up in the corner when he got that 2 and 10. I didn't see that on the number.
So DeYoung, straight line speed. He's got him beat. Goes to his backhand, puts on the brakes, and loses it. So good recovery by Omaha. And we've said it all year when DeYoung gets that puck on his stick. Shot there by Stevenson. Omaha, it's still loose, and then Omaha player has to give it back to his goalie. And what a weird shot that was, but the Omaha player, their goalie, had to fight that one off.
Well, I think he was I wondered if we gave up on that too early, guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
We needed to get in there with some extra sticks. Until you hear that whistle, you play.
Keep going.
Because I think we had a chance there.
So James, Mahoney, and Prieto out there. James takes the draw, loses it cleanly. We got a scrum along the boards. James is going to come away with it. Get it to the point. Eaton says, I'm going to shoot it in. Tries to get a redirect. It's blocked out. Eaton again across the crease. Shot goes high. And that's where you want to put it, as their goalie was actually down. James with the puck. He's going to swing it over to Prieto. Prieto balancing act there. Shot goes in towards goal, and that actually got all the way there as their Omaha goalie was screened by his own player for a second. Puck's going to wrap itself around across the boards. Prieto gets roughed up a little bit there. It goes to Mahoney behind the net. Mahoney tries to center it to James. Goes to O'Neill. O'Neill whiffs on it, and it has eyes that gets all the way back to James. James with the high riser goes wide. And Omaha finally transitions it. And their guys say, get me off the ice, but O'Neill gets it on his stick in a burst of speed, breaks it down, again, swings and whiffs, tries to go top shelf, misses. So O'Neill's stick a little short today as he swung and missed a couple times. And Omaha grabs a hold of it. It's going to bring it out. Transition play by them as they get in the neutral zone. Nice pass on the backhand. They get transition well, get into our zone, get it to the corner. In an early game like this, shot goes in on Quinn. Nice leg save there. In a game like this, Frenchie, early game, how much of your legs are there? I mean, does it take a little while to get things going? Or
no, I don't think it's too bad because we got off early last night, even from the varsity game, and the guys had a good pasta dinner. So they got carbs back into them. I think they're fine. And there was curfew last night. They all got some good sleep. They ate this morning and came back. I think they're back in it. Certainly nice to see O'Neill getting around the ice as well as he is. Doesn't look like there's any repercussions from the hit last night.
Mahoney, he's able to knock it out, and they desperately needed a line change as Hansen pressures the puck. They lose it at center ice, but then Hansen knocks it in deep.
It was darn close to too many men on the ice.
It
over
was
there,
darn.
Mark.
I was thinking the same thing, too.
They were
stolen there. Center pass.
Oh.
Almost Hansen. Stevenson saw Hansen there, but again, the forwards have to hustle back. And the net's going to come off as Omaha had a good chance, actually had a step.
And this puck should come outside. It was the Omaha player who took the net off. So that puck should come outside, the face-off outside here.
Is that good transition play there by Omaha, or are our forwards just getting too deep, allowing them to get back?
I think we got caught, and that was it. It was a bounce out there, and we got caught up, and that allowed the Omaha guy to take it the opposite way.
So neutral zone face-off, won by Omaha, and squirts its way free, gets the Finley stick going. He goes hard off the glass. That's going to get on net, or he's going to play it, so no icing. And it wouldn't have been icing anyway.
It would have.
So
here's the race. Nice play by Finley getting back.
Nice move there by Omaha, but Habercorn, he's able to step up and just get enough piece of him to slow things down as Omaha gets it to the point. Weak backhand. DeYoung jumped all over it, and he backhanded it down the ice, and they get a line change. So cut comp out on the ice with Lawson and Skolrud. Skolrud seeing some ice. And again, odd man rush opportunity developed there, but Skolrud's been able to check. Shot goes on Quinn, and a big save by Mack as he kicked it away with his leg. And great job there by Quinn as a 2-on-1 developed, and Omaha got a good shot on goal, but Quinn shutting the door. Chip up the boards to Lawson. Lawson looks, tries to hit, looked like cut comp, hot pass. He couldn't handle it. Omaha's going to shoot it in. We're going to get an offsides.
That was a great save by Quinn. That holds us in here. There's only 40 seconds, 35 seconds left in this period, and that's a huge save for us. Remember that save going into the second here.
So center off, center dot face off. Dewsbury, who's out of the box. His naughty time is served. Comes in, he's on the ice with Orwig and Hansen.
It's offside.
Well, I thought so too. I was going to say something.
Far side, I thought that fellow was in early.
So nice transition, though, by Omaha as they go right from the neutral zone back in. Gets a step, goes towards Quinn. Good positioning there by Eaton, though, so forced him to the outside. Great heads-up play as that puck's going to squirt out of the zone, and look at this. An odd man rush developed for a split second. Shot goes in on net, so Hansen had a nice opportunity there. Puck squirts free again.
Shoot quick.
Shot goes in towards the Omaha netminder, knocks down, and that is going to do it for the first period. So 1-1 is that score. Your Blues got a power play goal midway through the first period. Omaha answered right away, and that's what we have here is a 1-1 tie and a minute break. As a goalie, pregame, they always have those quirks and those pregame quirks and everything, and we all know that from a goalie. You were a goalie, et cetera, et cetera. But how much more important it is from a goalie standpoint to stretch out? I mean, does that something where they're stretching out like a half an hour, 45 minutes before the game, or they get out of bed and they start stretching?
No, it's usually about an hour before the game, 45 minutes before you're getting on the ice. They should be doing lots of stretching. The goaltender position's changed and just developed over a lot over these last 30 years, where it used to be more of my style, which was the stand-up. My pillows, my pads were a different style than what the kids are using now. So nowadays, everything's butterfly. Yeah. Everything's low. You're kicking a leg here, kicking a... Mac made a great save on that breakaway there, and that's kicking that right leg out. And that's the thing. So you really need to stretch, Mark, before the game as a goalie. You're always getting your groin stretched, your legs, your hamstrings, and quite a bit. But that being said, I look at the players. They do the same. They're kicking. They're playing a little soccer in the alley here, and they're getting ready for the game as well.
Absolutely. So Eaton and O'Neill going to start back on defense as that Mahoney-James Prieto line comes out here to take the draw for the start of the second period.
Looks like we got a full squad again here, Mark. Our 2 and 10 is up. So everyone's available to us now on the ice.
Face-off won by Omaha cleanly, and they just jump on it and get right in the zone in a hurry. Nice, good hit there by O'Neill. Slows down the Omaha player and gets him away from the puck as they get it to the point. Omaha shot there on Quinn. Constantly looking for those redirects. I saw that a lot yesterday. A lot of times those shots, and there's a play there, the blue line. That darn blue line yesterday.
Tripping them up.
It took out a couple Blues players. Flopped back in on Quinn. Quinn's going to stop it and hold play, and good decision there. Whenever in doubt, cover it up.
You're right, though. They're bringing it back to the point. And this number 63 here, who's a fairly large guy for defense, boy, he can get that puck to the net. And he's putting it as low as he can, hoping it's going to bounce or get tipped in there. They do a nice job of that, and they did it yesterday as well.
Pop fly play. You see that a lot in today's game, and unfortunately it goes a little too far. I was watching a video, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 days ago, and that's become the new standard in across hockey. Is they had a big video and they were showing multiple teams in high school, college, NHL, juniors, whatever the case may be. They're all going to that now. What makes that such a dangerous play, and why haven't teams used that in the past? What's making that such a fad?
Well, I think the actual play was called the pass a couple years ago, and the pass was Ralston when he was in the playoffs, when he dumped that puck up and over, and the Senators went down and scored. Everyone's been using that as the stretch pass now. Everybody. And it really opened up when they took the red line away years ago, and it's no longer a 2-line pass. So it's allowing that guy just full blast down the ice, and if we can lob it up and over and land it perfectly, then obviously you're way ahead of where the defense are when they're standing still. It's worked real well, really well.
And your hand-eye coordination has to be great as well, because you're looking over your shoulder waiting for that puck to hit you. And we literally had another face-off to the left of Quinn, and that face-off was the same exact face-off the last 3 times. Literally the same exact face-off. Won it forward 3 times. Shot goes in on Quinn. Opportunity there. Quinn has to fight it off. That's something you don't see every day. Quinn has to cover up the face-off right away 3 times. Battle there in the corner. Eaton back to Omaha. Swings it around, and look at that rail slide.
Skating around the board. Unbelievable.
Omaha now with the puck in the corner. Hansen there with Eaton. Battle. Squirts free. Goes behind Quinn. Hard up the boards to Stevenson. Stevenson couldn't handle it. Too hot in the corner. Scrum over there as 2 Omaha and 2 Blues players banging the puck around. Finally, Eaton had it, then squirted off to Stevens. Stevenson had it, and then he lost it. Now puck rattled back around to the point. Omaha keeps control, throws it across. And I tell you, if Stevenson would have looked up, he would have had Parker Hansen streaking down the middle wide open. Easier said than done, though, at this game, because it goes a lot faster than a lot of people think. Puck stays in the Omaha zone. Great play. DeYoung had it. DeYoung still has it, and right at the last second, swatted away. Tried to center it, get it in the crease with the backhand pass. DeYoung's going to come off the ice. They're going to get a change. And a nice pass to Omaha player. Gets it on Quinn. Now Quinn bobbled it for a second. Look out! Shot goes and he scores. And that's one of those how does that happen plays, as Quinn had it hit him in his chest, bobbled it, fell down. Sven Finley was right there. He fell down, missed it, and the Omaha player said, thank you very much, shot it at Quinn and scored. So another one of those fluky goals for Omaha.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
And that's a play there where you think there's no way they're going to score on that. Finley's kicking himself. I'm sure Quinn's kicking himself too, but that's the way sports go. That's why we play the game. Puck kicked. Attempted, anyway, by an Omaha player to his stick. He bobbled it, but he's able to get control. Passes it out to Finley. Finley backhands it up to Lawson. Lawson, stalemate there along the boards as it's still in our zone. Finally squirts its way free and hit right back to a Omaha player. And they jump all over those missed turnovers Shot goes towards Quinn, and Quinn's going to settle it down.
Yeah, I think we need to change it up here. It's interesting. In goaltending, the one thing you got to have is a very, very short memory. Because I tell you, it's the next shot you got to worry about. It's not what just happened. It's not that play, it's the next one. And this is where you got to just rebound from that little bad bounce we had in there and just keep playing. Just keep playing.
Blues win the faceoff. Hansen had it on his stick. He tried to center it up. And we're going to cover up again. So same old as the puck just ends up getting itself to Quinn, and he's just going to cover it up. We're getting a habit again. I don't know if the game gets too physical sometimes or whatever, but we're getting a habit again of getting that puck on the boards and just getting rid of it as soon as we possibly can.
Yeah,
there was a situation where we actually had some room again and threw it away. And Omaha's too good of a team. They jump right over those.
They're right on the pucks. They're definitely on the pucks.
Omaha with the puck behind the net. Good hit there by O'Neill as it's battled up there. And Omaha comes away with it. So good little scrum along the boards there, and Omaha sneaks it through. And O'Neill, he falls down. Shot goes in towards Quinn. So the defenseman, O'Neill, made the play. The other defenseman, Eaton, he was a little slow getting back. And Omaha had an opportunity, golden opportunity. Now it's going to squirt down the ice. Not going to go for an icing. That's Orwig. Good pressure there. Good forecheck. Shot goes in towards the Omaha netminder. Finley harassing Omaha. Squirts out of the Blues or the Omaha zone. Enters the neutral zone. Eaton's going to knock it
Finley
back.
was tangled up down there. So we got to come back out. There we go.
Everybody checks up. We're all safe now. Puck is retrieved by Eaton, and he throws it back in to the Omaha zone, but they just grab it and bring it right back up ice. And an opportunity there, and those loose pucks that, you try to have go your way. And they were going our way in the first period, but right now, and there's a pass by Eaton, threw it right off the back foot of James. Errant pass goes across the crease in front of Quinn, and finally we get a hold of it. Do you just think that's pressuring yourselves, making passes like that?
I think so. We gotta recognize down low. These guys made Omaha just made a full change. We had the puck down low. We were all by ourselves. We've got to be able to get that up and out.
So from the backside, Omaha player, he tries to make a play on it. His partner, he's able to knock it out, get it to center ice and get it into our zone as Habercorn gets it back to Finley. Finley tries a stretch pass, goes to an invisible Blues player, and then it goes out of play. So one of the coaches on the Omaha bench makes a play.
He tossed it back.
With authority.
I'd say.
Apparently he was a little frustrated. How many times as a coach have you been nailed on the bench by a puck?
Probably just one or two.
Yeah.
Not too many.
Your head's always on a swivel, too?
Yeah, you're always watching the play. You have to realize you're not protected back there, so you got to keep your head up.
Omaha right back into our zone. Finley tries to get it over to Habercorn. Habercorn a little out of his reach. Back to Finley. Dangerous play there as it jumps over Finley's stick for a brief second. Finley, a nice opportunity, and again,
missed him.
Just outside. How many times do you think that happens where a player will stop skating and reach out their stick? They continue to move their feet. They can get to that puck a lot faster.
Yeah, there's several times. I think that they think they can get there quicker the other way as opposed to just skating into it, Mark.
Yeah.
And yesterday, one of the plays, that's exactly, we went down on the ice to try to poke the puck away. We missed it, tried to scramble back up to do it, and then it went the opposite way. Omaha had a good chance down at our end.
Omaha wins the draw, gets it thrown in on Quinn. Goes wide, but retrieves it. Tries to backhand it in front of Quinn. Gets knocked down by a Blues player. Ends up finding its way back to an Omaha player's stick. And Omaha getting all the loose pucks here is finally Hansen's able to touch it for a brief second. Omaha controls. And they're just quicker to the puck as they get a shot thrown in on Quinn. Nice save there by Quinn. Another shot goes towards Quinn. Goes wide looking for another redirect. As Omaha in full control of this puck in our zone. Pretty much skating around doing what they want on a typical Sunday morning skate. Shot goes in towards Quinn again. Finally blocked down. Young has it on his stick. He's going to bring it in. Backhand it into the Omaha zone. It's going to go down by the goalie. Goalie makes a subtle play on it. Puck ends up on Young's stick. Tries to center it. Looked like Mahoney tried to get hit in the crease. Not quick enough. Eaton tries to make a play. Instead of making a play on the puck, tries to body up. Omaha jumps all over that, dumps it in. They get a line change. And quick whistle. What happened?
No, it came off the backboards, went right beside the net, and Quinn covered up. He didn't want to take a chance.
Gotcha.
He had the other guy coming down.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't mind him doing that. I like that Mac is actually taking his time back there. I'd rather see a face-off than another scramble, and I think that's also in his mind from the previous play with the goal.
Shot goes in, a scrum along the boards. They attack the net. Puck is loose. They battle in front, and they push it in. And Omaha Junior Lancers are going to take a 3-1 lead as, again, another weird battle in front. Quinn ended up on his belly, and it just squirts itself free and ends up going in. So every time we make a great save, we turn around and give up a big juicy flop in the front of the crease, and it goes in.
Yeah, Omaha's on the pucks. They've been on the pucks the whole game down in our end, and they're quick to it, and they move it. They're moving it well.
No high stick there as it was knocked down right the right level as Omaha has it in their zone, and they transition it out really fast. And that should go for an icing, and it does.
Icing. Omaha.
Omaha. He got excited. We all make mistakes, even the guy announcing
across the ice. I'm not sure if the folks at home heard that one. He said, icing Quad Cities.
So Prieto loses the faceoff. Omaha gets control, brings it up ice, gets to the blue line, tries to make a pass. Great pressure there by an Omaha player.
Nice play. Just
knocked Finley down. Shot goes in on Quinn. Quinn, little handcuff there, hits the pipe. We get a lucky one there. That could have been 4-1 real fast. Nice little move there by Omaha. And again, loose to every puck. Great outlet pass there. Brings it into the zone, flips it over into the corner. Gets there, Finley has the puck, brings it out, almost runs into Prieto. Finley finally gets it out. And just our D transition has just not been there. Is a situation where the forwards aren't moving their feet and being in the right spot. Look at this, though. Hansen's going to have an opportunity all alone against 4 Omaha players. Actually ended up on James' stick. Is that just bad decision making on the defensive part, or is that where the forwards aren't moving and getting in open areas?
Well,
shot goes in on Quinn, and boy, he snuck in right in front, and somehow he missed as we broke down on defense. Backhand up there by Hansen. Yeah, that was actually O'Neill. I'm sorry. Nope, that was Hansen that backhanded in. O'Neill tried to hit Hansen there on the boards. Squirts free to Haberkorn. Haberkorn looks up, waits, throws it right at the feet of an Omaha player. Kind of a indecisive decision there as he got kind of in a position, didn't know what to do. Good pressure there put on by Orwick. Omaha transitions well. Big hit there by Hansen. Dewsbury had it on his stick. Omaha, though, flips it right back into our zone. Haberkorn, he has it on his stick. Knocks it out. Big play there by look like Hansen. Tried to flip it up. Is that a lot of issues with just strength, not being able to get it up when these guys obviously get bigger and stronger to be able to flip it up the boards, or is that more technique?
Partial both. It's a little bit of both, I think. His strength, he's tired too. You can see he's skating off there now. But we've really got to open our vision up down low here because it's a breakout. He had time to actually skate it up the boards a little ways before putting it off the glass.
So Omaha, backhand pass. Nifty little play by the Omaha forward with one hand. Pass it towards the crease. And pretty much all Omaha here is they're at will being able to do whatever they want. Again, a shot goes in towards Quinn, and he has to battle it off.
Now, I'm not counting shots here, but we're definitely
a lot to a little, that is for sure.
Again. We're not out of this by any stretch, though. It's only 3-1. We've still got 5 minutes left in this period and a whole third period to play. like yesterday in the varsity, it's just a shot. You get one opportunity, you get down there, you get one shot, and you take one at a time. We can do it.
Face off to the right of Quinn. O'Neill gains control, so clean draw here. O'Neill stretch pass to Cutcomp. Cutcomp, look out. Couldn't get it on his stick, and we're going to have an offsides. So Lawson got bumped a little bit by an Omaha player, tried to get back, and obviously couldn't. Not that he didn't try, of course.
Right.
So Cutcomp, Lawson, and Skullroot to take the draw here in the neutral zone. Skullroot gets it to Cutcomp and just couldn't squeak to his stick as Omaha transitions right back up the ice. Good angle pursuit there by Habercorn. Big hit there along the boards. Puck tried to get out by Skullroot, couldn't get it there, and it ends up in the corner in our zone. Good body position there, but Omaha just hung onto the puck. Puts on the brakes, spins it around, throws it back behind Quinn. Puck along the boards, in the corner. Skullroot, good position there. Tried to hit Cutcomp, missed it. Great pass to an Omaha forward, backhanded. Habercorn hits the puck, throws it right back at Skullroot. Habercorn swings and misses as he tried to lay a shoulder down on an Omaha player and then takes a shot just for good measure. Oh, and again, that puck didn't squirt free because he would have had Cutcomp and Lawson streaking down. Omaha, like sharks, on raw meat, jump all over it. Finley got it up ice, took a big shot. Omaha, again, keeping it in our zone, shot it towards Quinn. Cutcomp, he tries to get a body. He's been out there a while, as he just has been in a spot where he can't get off. Omaha gains control, throws it right back in. Quinn stops it behind the net. Habercorn gets roughed up again. And I agree with you, Frenchie. Frenchie signaled an elbow. I thought it was a little high,
it was
too.
a little high on that one. I thought he took it high.
Cutcomp backhands it, tries to get it to Lawson out of the zone. So this is definitely the longest shift of the day by a Blues player as Cutcomp just can't get off the ice. Lawson's able to knock it forward, and he's got a step. It's Lawson, he's breaking away. Lawson with the puck. Lawson shoots, and the Omaha goalie with a nice save. So golden opportunity. Shot goes in from James as it ends up in the point. So Lawson, great effort, but a better effort by the Omaha goalie. James throws it across. Lawson desperately needing to come off the ice. Shot goes towards the Omaha netminder. Prieto puts on the brakes. James, nice body position there, but Omaha's going to get to the puck. Mahoney in the corner. Good battle. He fights for it, comes away with it. Tries to hit Prieto, a little give and go. Puck squirts free. Bouncing puck. O'Neill can never get a hold of it. Omaha made a great play, though. A Superman save as he blocks down that shot. Transition well, get to the puck. Enter our zone, gets it in the corner. Keeps the puck. Throws it towards the front of the net. Nobody there. Oh, thought maybe a possible trip there, but didn't have the puck, so no call. Good no call. Prieto shot goes in from Omaha. Prieto looked like he tried to make a pass behind him and gave it right back to an Omaha player. Omaha behind Quinn. Along the boards. Prieto, he's going to knock it right back around. Give it to Eaton, and he takes a mouthful of shoulder. Omaha definitely been the more aggressive team today.
Yes, they have.
Laid down a large number of hits. Scrum in the corner. Pops free. James says, looky, looky, what can I have? But loses off his stick and kicks it. Backhand. Tries to get it Mahoney. This line's running out of gas as change has been made. Eaton's going to step up. He's going to miss. But Dewsbury, fresh off the bench, he's able to throw it back down the corner. Dewsbury with the puck. Tried to center Mahoney. And again, another good defensive play by Omaha. Finley, he steps up. Dewsbury takes his spot. And Omaha brings it up. I think he saw Finley coming down, and he put on the brakes, and when he did, he lost the puck. But then both boys missed it. Dewsbury, he's going to flop it towards the netminder, and he just covers it up. If he would have dropped it, something might have happened, but he just gobbled it up like a turkey dinner.
And face-off it is.
Boy, it'd sure be nice to get a goal here to go into the second.
Well, we had
period.
that great opportunity there with Lawson coming in. I thought that was it just got away from him as he was getting close to the net, and I don't think he got much on that shot.
Abercorn, I don't know what. I think he tried to center it, or not center, but get it to his D-mate. He struggled just a little bit. It's a good play by Omaha. Puck's going to go down, not going to go for icing. And we're going to get a 2-on-1 here. It's going to break free. Finley, good positioning, was able to recoup. An even better play there by Habercorn as he was able to finally get to the Omaha player. 1 minute left to go in the second period. Finley's going to shoot it up. It's going to stay in play. Not going to go to a lucky fan from Omaha.
And there's your point earlier. That's a strong guy with Finley. He gets it, and he's got it up, I think, off the webbing up here a few times yesterday and today. So Finley gets it up high.
We were talking about hits just a few minutes ago. In hockey, especially you see in the NHL, they make a big deal about recording hits. Is it really that big of a deal?
I mean, that's the game. You got some power forwards down low, and that's what they're meant to do is get.
Ooh, what a play! Oh, boy. What a bounce. Shot from the point by the big fella.
Jeez.
Took a membership bounce. Actually, went through, looked like Quinn's legs, and bounced right to an Omaha player, and they score, and it's 4-1. That's a heartbreaker, especially going into the third period with 43 or 48 seconds, left to go. And
what a bounce.
What a bounce is right. You know, I know in the NHL and upper levels too, they do that on purpose. I don't know if that was necessarily on purpose, but that was one heck of a bounce off the boards.
I don't think that was on that one, but the boards are used now as passes, as they do with the goalie's pads. Bounce them off, and opposite side player picks it up and gets a shot.
So Eaton with the puck, dumps it right back into DeYoung. DeYoung settles it down, tries to center it to look like, not exactly sure who that was. Tried to hit it, I think it was Prieto. And the 2-on-1 again develops. Shot goes in on Quinn, nice low shot. Quinn with a nice save there. And a battle over in the corner. Omaha comes away with it, centers it, doesn't get there, gets a shot there on Quinn. Another nice save. That shot was high. It was a high riser, but they actually got a rebound off of it. Stevenson in the corner. Battles along the boards, and that's going to do it for the second period as we're on the wrong end of a 4-1 game, and the Blues are going to go into the locker room, lick some wounds here, throw a couple Band-Aids on, and hopefully we get better results for the third period. So 4-1, pretty much been all Omaha since the opening power play goal that we scored. Some fluke bounces, just like that last goal off the boards, Frenchie. What do we do going into the third period? What do coaches say?
I can't go backwards, can only go forwards. So we got to get the jump on these guys. We got to get the puck out of our zone, put it in deep, put some press on them, and get some shots to the goal. It's not that difficult when you say it as that. These guys just need to have some more confidence in themselves. Let's win one period. Let's win one period. We don't have to win two. We just need to win one more period, and
Absolutely.
that's it.
Absolutely.
We'll give it a shot. Get the kids out here, and we'll give it another shot. Let them rest up.
So we'll be back for the start of the third period. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network. Welcome back to the ice. Quad City Blues here. Down 4-1, but like Frenchie likes to say, if we could just chip away at this, anything could happen. Late in that second period, had an opportunity for Lawson. Actually got a breakaway, just flipped off his stick. Couldn't get enough of it, and that would have been a huge goal. Would have made it 3-2, but then a funky play off the boards ended up going pretty much right past Quinn, went right towards him, and it squirted free to an Omaha forward. And he scored and made it 4-1 with about 48 seconds left to go. So we'll see what the boys are made of here, as they're going to have to come out, hopefully with a head full of steam, and
I'd like to go away winning a period at least. Let's go away winning a period. Let's win this period. Let's get a couple good bounces, good shots. Let's turn this around a little.
And we have a short, I don't want to say a short week, but we have a game on Tuesday in Cedar Rapids. So
there won't be any practice in between, and we'll be back at it.
So face-off one controlled by Omaha. He threw it in, lost it. Mahoney, good start here, but then he just flips it up in the air. So lost the puck. Mahoney tried to hit James along the boards and threw it right to an Omaha player. Good hit there by Omaha. Eaton, he eats that shot up and is able to jump up right away. O'Neal, he isn't on his stick. He tries to, I believe, hit James maybe on a breakout, but it was way too hard. You know, when a mistake happens by a player, Mahoney just slapped his stick down and made me think of it right away. He knew as soon as that happened, he's like, gosh, why did I do it? And that's what I love to see in a player, because they know what they did wrong. Exactly. You know, if they skate to the bench and go, I didn't do anything wrong, you're not going to get any better.
Right,
so,
exactly.
You know, sometimes it happens. It is what it is. And Omaha with the shot on net. They won the faceoff clean. High riser went over the top of Quinn's stick, and here we go. A little something happening here as Dewsbury brings it into the zone. Omaha defenseman falls down. Nice wraparound attempt there. And a good play as the fresh, clean ice actually tripped up the Omaha defenseman. And an opportunity goes awry for your Blues. So Orwig to take the draw out there with Dewsbury. Face off one cleanly. And Omaha, nice stretch pass there. Tried to hit their, we've seen that a number of times. They tried to hit that stretch pass. And it was just far enough where it didn't go for an icing, and it got into our zone. And it squirts out, enters Omaha's zone. Orwig gives chase. Omaha transitions. Nice soft backhand in. And just like that, in about 2 seconds, goes right back into our zone. Haberkorn, he's harassed. Tried to kick it away from the Omaha player. Finley, he hits it deep. And again, almost the identical play. Now, are they trying that just to get some offense going, or is that something maybe Coach screw up?
I think in the last period, towards the end of the period, the last 5, 6, 7 minutes, we've been leaving a high man. And what it's doing is it has to draw one of their D men into the neutral zone with our guy. So basically, they're playing a 4-on-4 down in our end. But I think they're looking for a little bit of a breakout, a little stretch pass, and see if we can get an opportunity on a break.
Omaha with possession of the puck, loses it for a second. Eaton puts on the brakes. He flips it out. And again, the same play. Nice touch pass there to DeYoung, but it bounces off his stick. And all for naught as it ends up going in the corner. Eventually, Omaha's going to jump all over that play. They're going to figure it out.
They will.
The Blues went twice and then finally got a third time to work, but like I said, went off DeYoung's stick. Just haven't really been able to get much going offensively today other than that power play in the
first
period.
Right. Give credit to Omaha.
Oh, absolutely.
Give credit to Omaha. They played a really nice game. They're quick. They're on the puck. They're aggressive. Their breakouts are strong. They've had a nice game, Omaha has, so good for them.
The tall, lanky cut comp, he comes in. He's going to get a backhand towards the front. Almost got Lawson. So great play by cut comp. Had Lawson in the slot. So Eaton, roughed up along the board. Skullroot has it. Shot goes in by O'Neal. Good keep there by Eaton, and it just squibs away. Eaton throws it right back in. Lawson's going to go in after it. There's Skullroot still on the ice, so is cut comp. Cut comp, he has the puck now. He's going to swing it around. Dangerous play there as Omaha was jumping all over that puck. Scoreboard tried to retreat. Scoreboard says, Coach, get me off the ice. So Scoreboard makes a change. Cutcomb still out there. Omaha transitions. Nice play there by Lawson. Able to step in the lane. Nice play to Prieto. Prieto was something that happens. A great save by the Omaha netminder. Had Cutcomb there, so if that puck bounces off that goalie, Cutcomb
picks up the trash.
Yep. Makes it 4-2.
The goalie come out of that one, and he was looking for the puck because he wasn't too sure himself where it was.
Prieto take the draw. Right of the netminder. Omaha. Good play there by Habercorn. Shot goes towards the Omaha netminder. It ends up around the backside in the corner. Chopped at it by Mahoney. Gets it. Nice pass there by Mahoney. So a little something here for your Blues.
We've had 3 or 4 good opportunities down here. That's good for them.
Finley. Good step up there. Keeps it in. And looks like Mahoney just couldn't get on.
Couldn't get out. Or they're using that other blue line.
I'm going to bet at some point during both of those games yesterday, somebody got confused by that line. And the reason I say that is because it made me start to think of the three-point line in basketball. You know how they stretch? You know, exactly. They have the one and then the other. And not to use that analogy, but I just started thinking about it over and over again. That blue line's got to kind of confuse things. I don't know right now. I'm not exactly sure. I think Omaha might have taken the time.
Took the timeout, Mark, and it's interesting it's at this point because, as you were just saying, we've been down in their end for the last 2-3 minutes. We've been getting opportunities down in their end, and I think that's exactly what Omaha coaches are talking about over there, is to get them back on track as they were playing in the first couple periods. So that's very interesting for them to 11-19 left in the third period to take that timeout.
And you can't take it with you.
Nope.
So that's a good timeout by their part, and I'm sure Coach is firing them up.
I think they're just reminding them, hey, fellas, let's get back to the way we were in the first period. The second period, we played well. We were on the puck. We didn't allow them to stay down in here, and let's get that puck moving forward. I think that's just a reminder by the coaches, and it was a good timeout probably for those guys at Omaha.
So face-off one.
Stick.
Whose stick is that?
That was on the other side.
That was an Omaha player?
It was an Omaha player.
$180 down the drain.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah. Christmas is coming up. So good battle there as Omaha wins the faceoff, gets it right down the ice, a broken stick and all.
And here we are with our – he draws the deep.
Puck's loose, has to fight it off by Quinn. Shot goes in, and they score. So Quinn tried to bring it back to him, couldn't, lost it. And again, great body position by Omaha as they had 2 guys right there to clean up that garbage, and it goes in.
Quinn's talking about the net moving, and the net was moved is what his Quinn's, but he's not. I don't think he won that battle with the linesman.
I think that might have been a situation when he did that, pushed off maybe a little bit. That push off, it went back, didn't allow him to go forward, and maybe that was the case.
You can see Quinn's a little upset down at that end with the net being off.
So Quinn says, I'm going to leave this off. You come fix it. There could be some frustration there, but why not? You know, you get a situation where we'll have to go back and review the tape later, but
I honestly thought it had moved before he dumped that in the net.
I
thought it was that left post to way Quinn's facing over there. I thought it had moved, and that left the open net. I think the coach is talking about the same over here. So we go from a timeout from Omaha back down into our end, and unfortunately a goal against.
So face-off won by Omaha. Thrown back up the boards. Transitioned well, just out of the reach. If that's on his stick, he's got a breakaway. Quinn wraps it around the back of his net. Along the backside of Quinn. Good battle there. Omaha, like normal, comes away with it. And that's kind of been the name of the game here is finally we're going to flip it up. And look at this. A 2-on-1 is going to maybe develop. Not so much as Orwig loses it off his stick. Omaha gets a hold of it. Settles things down. Gets behind the net. Makes a good pass out to the wing. Flips it over. Actually had 2 guys to choose from, both the center and a wing, and both guys missed it. We're able to get a hold of it. And Brady O'Neill puts on the brakes, spins around, tries to throw it up to Mahoney. Shot goes in on Quinn. Shot gets rebounded, and a good save. I'm not sure if a Blues player knocked that down or not. Dewsbury, he brings it in the zone, tries to put on the brakes, gets bumped off, blows a tire, falls down. Orwig in on the forecheck. Puck's going to squirt free. Backhanded up the ice. A little confusion there by Omaha as their forward gets to the puck. So Eaton, he goes to the front of the net. Cover, protect Quinn. Prieto, he tried to throw it up the boards. Didn't get out. Shot goes towards Quinn. So great play there by the Omaha player as he had it on a stick just long enough and then couldn't lift it. And then we're going to get a stoppage in play as the net has come up. And I think somebody just teed up.
Someone said something.
And Mr. Haberkorn has his hand on the door. There's Dave Haberkorn down there working the box. And somebody ran their mouth. Coach Watkins wants to know. He didn't waste any time of teeing him up. Not exactly sure who the guilty party is there.
There doesn't seem a lot of direction from the ref. He just keeps skating away. I'm not quite sure what the call is. Looks like someone was talking, but.
So it looks like Mahoney is the naughty party, and he's going to go take a seat as
bench minor.
Bench minor. You know, yesterday was a situation where that official got kind of in a, I don't want to see a heated argument with Sam Sturzer, but he wasn't going to put up with anything there, and he sent him to the box pretty fast. As who knows what Mahoney said, but I know there's obviously frustration there when you're on the.
I think a lot of the frustration is with the net, and it's the movement of the net, and they probably said something with regards to that previous goal with the net moving.
So Omaha, no hurry whatsoever with the 5-1 lead under 9 minutes, and now on a power play. We'll bring it into our zone, methodically, puts on the brakes, throws it across the crease, actually gets in on Quinn, and he goes out, so we're able to backhand it out. Omaha, nice cross-ice pass there to their defenseman. And that's right there is the play of the game right there. And why I say that is because the Omaha defenseman lost the puck, fell down. Our guy missed him, retained possession,
and he's down.
And he's down. He fell.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's
like
just
he had no edges.
Yep. That's just been kind of the whole way this game's gone. Puck hits ice down. Omaha goalie makes a play. Blues are able to make a change. Omaha right back up the ice, gets into the zone. Finley there. Now it's getting to the point now where, like you said earlier, just kind of chip away, get some goals. You know, try to find something good to happen going into next Tuesday.
That's exactly what I would be looking for.
Battle on the boards, in the corner. Really been a penalty-free game, to be honest with you. Hansen falls down on his belly.
One up there. Looks like Omaha's going to go in the box here. Trip.
Yep. So I saw Hansen fall, and that's exactly why he did. And we're getting a 4-on-4, 15 seconds. How about that? So right on cue. It's pretty much a penalty-free game, and Hansen gets tripped up.
We get an opportunity down here. 4-4 and 15 seconds. We'll go on the power play. See if we can turn something around.
The game is never over until it's over, but you get a situation like this, there's going to be a golden opportunity to work on your power play because that first goal was a power play goal. Face off, one shot goes towards
nice
the
save.
Omaha netminder.
Glove that out of the air. It was a nice save for the goaler.
Now, if he's opposite-handed, he's using his blocker. Does he make that save?
Yeah, I think he could have. He'd probably push it into the corner.
Yeah,
I think so. It wasn't high enough. From our side, I would like to see obviously a little
still go higher
for that guy.
Yeah.
But still, nice save by the lad. Nice save by him.
The Blues now on a power play as Omaha gains control, throws it around the back of their netminder. Mahoney there. He has a bounce off of his skate.
I'm wondering, Mark, did we bring that up about the goalie he plays with a right-handed catch goalie?
Yeah, no, I did. Go ahead and let the fans know.
I was just, hopefully you noticed at home today that the Omaha goalie here is he catches with his right hand as opposed to most often the left hand like we see with Mackenzie Quinn down at the other end. And that makes a difference with the shooters. Left-handed shooters, right-handed shooters, they've got where they prefer to go and where they tend to shoot. And that makes all the difference.
Omaha gets a shot in on Quinn, and guess what? No goal is Quinn made a heck of a save.
That's under his leg.
Great nice save. As the Omaha player signaled that he scored. I did not see it, but Omaha doesn't get the goal. That would have been a shorty. Quinn makes the save. Net doesn't come off, so we applaud that. Because I'm telling you, every time there's pressure down on our end with the net, I'm waiting for something something to happen. I don't know why. It just is what it is. So great save by Quinn. What you like to see, even though we're on the wrong side of that score, Quinn staying tough in the net.
Our guys got to realize we're still in the power play here.
Mahoney brings it out, dumps it in. DeYoung gives chase around the back of the Omaha netminder. It's there. Mahoney waits, tries to find Stevenson in the slot. Stevenson doesn't make the play. Little pushing and shoving. And the Omaha goalie makes a good save. So good positioning there by Stevenson. Nice pass by Mahoney to DeYoung, but nothing happens. There's still 39 seconds left to go on this Blues power play. A couple changes on defense here as Finley and Habercorn come out. Young to take the draw. Omaha wins it cleanly. Those draws are ever so important, especially when you're on a power play.
It's nice to have control of it. That's what, got to have the puck on your stick to score.
That puck's going to squib its way free. It almost goes into the Omaha net. Battle over there along the boards. Mahoney comes away with it. Mahoney, gentle backhand, gets thrown in front. The Omaha goalie comes across this crease. A nice shot, and that scores! So a second power play goal for your Blues as they nip away a little bit on a score of 5-1 and make it 5-2.
I'm going to tell you, Mark, if you watch that play like I did, but my eyes were away a little bit. Number 33, DeYoung. Boy, was he battling with two guys in front of the net there. He just battled and battled. He took them away from the puck, and that allowed us to get control of the puck and over and in. Nice play by DeYoung. He really took care of two guys.
So Dewsbury to take the draw. So Tony Habercorn, he gets the goal. Proud Papa down there in the penalty box, Dave. He was able to jump all over that loose puck, and like you said, DeYoung, he bodied up two guys.
That was great. I'd like to see more of that aggression. You play in front of the net, you're going to get hit. You just know it. But that takes care of one or two of the D or somebody, which allows us to have a little bit more open ice down there. Bring the puck to the net.
Finley, he can't find it. Bobbles through his legs, but shields the Omaha player just enough. Shot going to go towards the net. Bounces weird off the boards. And hip in our hop right now is some more pressure, but Omaha comes away from that scrum. He's going to bring it up and get an odd man rush. Orwig hustled back, but a pass on the stick there could have been disastrous as Finley's able to knock it forward just out of the reach of Orwig. He was at the end of his shift, and we get an icing. So in a situation like that, probably not a bad icing at all.
No, not at all. Gets change in too.
So Lawson and Cutcomp will come out with Skullroot. Face-off won by Omaha. Actually knocked fairly hard towards Quinn, but it went wide, but Omaha with plenty of control. Swings it back around Quinn. Quinn's there, and as well as Eaton. Now Brady O'Neill says, I'm going to bring this up. He's going to try to split two defenders. Lawson had it close to his stick. He missed it. O'Neill, good shift so far by him, who just came off the bench. And we're going to get an offside. Shot goes in on Quinn. Stoppage of play. something I'm going to be honest, I've never heard this before in a long, long time, but I've never heard the announcer announce everything that's happened as far as the offsides, the icings, all those kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting.
Not too many rinks.
No. Nice little move there by Omaha, and they're going to get a 2-on-1 again as Brady O'Neill's kind of left out to dry. Nice play there by O'Neill. Distracted the puck just enough that it went wide. Omaha again with the puck. Circles around, puts on a break, spins it. Throws it to the front of the net. No one there. Shot goes in on Quinn. O'Neill with the puck. Knocks it down hard off the boards. And it must have went out of
Must have gone out of play.
Must have. Sounded like a really hard shot off the board, off the glass,
I'm
but
not quite sure what happened over there.
So I'm going to break it down for you. In my opinion, it's 1-1 here in the third. Let's get another one here, boys.
Right on.
So James, face-off won by Omaha. Shot it, got blocked down, didn't get anywhere close to Quinn. Controls, throws it hard off the boards. O'Neill, nice lift backhand, gets it up high enough, and it's going to go for an icing. And their goalie getting the accident. The Omaha goalie says, "Here you go, linesman. I'm going to throw the puck down to you."
I think he's practicing. He's seen a couple of goalies score the last week in the AHL and the junior ranks. Goalies are getting in on the action. He's practicing his shot if he ever gets an empty netter.
Omaha is going to get the draw. Didn't win a faceoff. Hansen had a great faceoff win, but they stepped in there and took it away. Puck squirts free, rolls down, gets into our zone. Finley's going to give chase, looks around, looks over his shoulder, turns and skates behind Quinn as Quinn quarterbacks the play, lets everybody know what's going on. Puck gets thrown out. Now Finley, who's all over the ice right now, puck's just finding its way to his stick, dumps it in gently. As Dewsbury tries to steal the puck in the Omaha zone, and Omaha transitions right back up the ice. Great defensive play there by Orwig, but he falls down. Shot goes towards Quinn. And we're going to get a penalty here. I'm not exactly sure. Looks like on Omaha. And we're going to go on another power play. So
called that a cross check, I think.
Let's see. Maybe we can make it 3 for 3. It's Blues. Get a face-off to the right of the Omaha netminder, and we are on a power play. So Mahoney, DeYoung, and Stevenson's out there with O'Neill, and I'm not exactly sure who else. Oh, Eaton. So Eaton's out there. Mm-hmm. So clean face-off. O'Neill has it skitter off of his stick, and he did
to get that one.
You know, from here it doesn't look that far away, but you're a defenseman over on that dot, skating over here as hard as you can. It's a long way. So DeYoung's going to bring it in. DeYoung's been kind of quiet today. Let's see if we can get him started. Right at cue there as DeYoung had it on his stick, tried to feed Stevenson in the front of the net. Just bounced. And then we're going to get a stoppage in play.
Net moved.
Okay, there we go.
That's been a common theme this whole weekend.
It has been.
The net's moving.
I just think that's the moorings are just not deep enough. Is it just poor ice? What? I mean, what?
I think the moorings are just not deep enough. They looks like they might be using the really small ones. So all the difference in the world for a goaler.
Oh yeah, because you push off.
Oh my gosh.
Shot goes towards the Omaha netminder. So great face-off win, but Omaha gets control, chucks it on down the ice. Quinn makes a stop, and Eaton goes after it. Puts on the brakes, sets up the offense here. Gets it over to O'Neill. O'Neill's going to skate it up. O'Neill gets it softly off DeYoung. DeYoung, nice little move there. He's going to throw it at the Omaha netminder. And there's a high riser, but right to the glove of the Omaha goalie.
Nice save. Clear vision. He saw that puck all the way. So he watched it, tracked it right to his glove.
So 1:06 left to go in a power play, 1:59 left to go in the game. Finley's going to line it up. Ooh, and a great play. Puck's loose. Still in front. Still hasn't been stopped, but it's going to squirt its way to Habercorn, who has to knock it back around. So another opportunity on a rise. Finley jumps on the puck there, gets up to the corner. Nice defensive play by Omaha. Knocks it down ice. Finley couldn't keep it in. Great attempt. Quinn stops it. 38 seconds left to go. Unless there's a three-point play in hockey, things don't look good, but like we were saying, let's get another power play goal here. Good tie-up by Omaha player in the neutral zone. Habercorn, good pass to Finley. Finley tried to hit Dewsbury streaking, just a little too high, couldn't hold in. And Omaha's going to get the puck behind their net. Holds and waits. Puck squirts free. Actually got into Dewsbury's stick. Shot from the point, blocked down. And the puck's going to go down the ice. Finley's going to pick it up and look around and find James. James lost it for a second. Turned around, threw it towards Orwig. That's going to go for an icing. So obviously not the results we wanted today, but we've seen some good things. Quinn did make some good saves. There were a lot of little garbage goals that did go in. Saw some good things. There's building things that you could take. Sometimes a loss isn't always a bad thing.
No, but not all the time.
But things to fix.
Well,
Coaches will get them.
Like you said, Mark, at least we're tied so far in this period.
You're absolutely right.
Build off that for the game on Tuesday night with the Cedar Rapids.
So Eaton, he tried to knock it down ice. Didn't get it very far as the Omaha player at the red line stops it. O'Neill, he's going to knock it back up in the neutral zone. Omaha's going to turn and knock it right back down. So time winding down here as Brady O'Neill goes after it. Good body position there. Falls down. Skolrud with the puck. Skolrud sends it out to James. Omaha gets a hold of it, sends it right back down. Hits O'Neill. O'Neill's going to make one last play on it. He's going to fall down, and that is the game. 5-2 as the Omaha scores. Unfortunately, JV loses back-to-back games against Omaha. Now, I can't stress this enough. We were talking about it yesterday. Omaha's a heck of a hockey team.
They are.
They are a heck of a hockey team. Their record shows it. So don't ever sit here and think that we're, want to give no credit to Omaha, because I'm telling you what, they played really well.
They had a heck of a weekend. They played very well and came out on top in both games.
So hopefully our varsity team can turn things around just like they did yesterday in their 4-3 win. We'll be right back for more Quad City Blues hockey. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network. Prieto as it goes right back to O'Neill. O'Neill to James. James holds and waits. Shoots it towards the net. Nice pass.
There it is.
Oh, and it goes in! So a beautiful pass right to the wing. Over there along the boards. Mahoney comes away with it. Mahoney, gentle backhand, gets thrown up front. The Omaha goalie comes across this crease. A nice shot, and that scores! So a second power play goal for your Blues as they nip